Lest anyone confused whether it was a PG-13 or rated R show, I believe Emma cleared that right the hell up, man. Fantastic, sweet. The door is wide open for me. I just walk in now. This is beautiful. It's fantastic. I love that a comedy festival comes to Boise and then everybody's like, is it just a coincidence that our city is covered in a fog? Or is this just a byproduct of what happens when you get a bunch of pot-smoking comedians condensed? Is that a fog or is that vaporizer mist? I checked the weather report. It's actually fog, but that's how hip Mother Nature is. She's just like, I'm gonna lay down some covered fire. That's what I love, man. Dude, when the fog gets real dense, that's when I want to go out and paint the town red. Not figuratively, like normal, but literally. Like I just like to go out with paint cans of red paint and just smear it on the side of the end of buildings. And then just watch people walking by, they're just like, just walking to my car down the street, what the hell's around this corner? Jack the Ripper, and they just stand around the corner and be like, brains. Just for fun, just for fun. I don't know, man, I'll take this fog over the ridiculous cold we had a couple weeks ago. I hate when it's like 13 degrees, it's below freezing and not snowing. Look, if it's gonna be that cold, just snow. Alright, because no one's having fun. Everybody's freezing. No, dude, I got a perfectly good sled that's not being used. Let's just have some fun. You know what, but I'm one of those rare people. I want the Buffalo before Thanksgiving style of snow. 4 feet. That's what Buffalo got before Thanksgiving. 4 feet. They got a midget's worth of snow one night. I was like, dude, there's no way you could be a midget and live in Buffalo. You couldn't take that chance. You open your door, your head level with the snow? Are you kidding? And then you had to go get the shovel we used to build sand castles and you make your way to your car. Takes like 8 hours. So yeah, although I gotta tell you, this is the kind of world I want to live in. Is like, if there is a midget who lives in snow, you know there's just one of them. But I want to believe that his friends are drinking later that night and they're like, all right, let's go save Earl. They just go out on snowmobiles looking for the orange flag crossing the road somewhere. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Dude, I gotta tell you, you know, you need to come out for some laughter, man. This is time, man, because, dude, it's tough as crap to think we live in a world where 12 people died because of cartoon. Cartoon. Now everybody relax, I'm a professional comedian. We're gonna laugh, alright? Dude, I understand that in your religion you can't draw a Prophet Muhammad, and it's been that way for a long time, and people have definitely adhered to the rules, especially if you're in the religion. But here's the thing, there's gotta be a statute of limitations or something, because Muhammad was back, how long ago was he alive? And then ever since then, no one's been able to draw what he's looked like. So how do we know what he looked like? How do we know we're not drawing him now? What if he was a dead ringer for Elmer Fudd? What? There's lots of footage, man, or Yosemite Sam, you know, his beard's just black. But dude, you know, we've seen early, the painting and artistry has come a long way, because we've seen cave drawings, they're just stick figures and stick animals and maybe a sun, that's it. You know, so the first rendition had to be like a stick figure. It would be really weird if that's what he looked like. He was just a stick figure. There's no way we could let anybody involved with Islam take a look at our kids' notebooks. They're playing hangman, they're like, what the hell is this? Of course they're gonna hate this, man. Speaking of cave drawings, here's a comic's mind. I wonder how much time elapsed between the first cave drawing and the first person to draw the bathroom graffiti on it. Just, you know, there's a stick figure, and the first person to draw boobs or penis for a good time, go 3 caves down, you know. Yeah, laugh it up, man. You definitely need to, man, because again, it's tough to think that I live in a world where cops assaulting black people videos are challenging cat videos for control of the internet. We fucking live in that world? And despite everything that's happened of recent, I actually think we're closer together as a race across the board. And it all started last year, after Zimmerman, after Paula Deen, we'd had it. But then one thing came along that pushed us over the edge, and it was beautiful. Anybody, by round of applause, how many people remember Fox News having a special entitled, What's Worse, N-Word or Cracker? How many people remember that? See? Good. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure like most of you, when that came across the board, it's like, what's worse, N-word or cracker? I'm gonna guess it's the word that's abbreviated, dude. Cracker's just spelled right on out, you have no problem with that. What kind of journalism are you doing there? Look, when your segment banner answers your question, there's no need for a panel discussion. That's all I'm saying. Dude, hey, stick around, because after what's worse, N-word or cracker, we're gonna have our cooking segment. We're gonna find out what tastes better, chocolate or balls. Nice, man. It's crazy. I do love it. You get a little taste of every comedian that comes up here, but there's hardly any time for crowd work, which is fun. Although a lot of comedians, they're kind of wary about doing it, so you're not in control like your bits. But it's all a matter of perspective and how you look at it with a lot of things in life. And we didn't have it the worst, all right? Back in the days of Kings and Queens, the jesters had it the worst when it came to crowd work, because you were playing to one dude. He was pretty important. It's like, dude, how many people were put to death for their crowd work? It's like, women be shopping. This guy knows what I'm talking about. It's like, off with his head. Royalty does stuff like this. That'd be a peasant. He'd be all crazy. What's impressive, PG-13 R show, here's what's impressive. There is not one recorded notation of this in history. Not one jester has ever been put to death for a dick joke. That's saying a lot. That speaks volumes. That's why you always gotta be a little dirty sometimes. So I'm single. How's that for shocker, right? Anybody tried this Tinder thing out? Anyone? Am I the only dumbass? 40-year-old dumbass on Tinder? It's like, there's mostly 20-year-olds. And so, yeah, I realized, the expectations lowered, no problem. And so I get on Tinder, and after like a couple days, maybe a week, you switch over your profile, and it says, you have no matches. and I was like, there's that comic part of me. I was like, this is funny because in 6 months, if this is still the same message, there's a piece of me that's gonna find it hilarious. Well, lo and behold, 6 months go by, you have no matches. Guess who was right? This guy, because it was hilarious. What I didn't think about was the 8-month mark, where it started to hurt a little bit. I was like, all right, this isn't that good of a sign. So the other day I swiped over, and it was like, it's a match. I'm like, oh, that's what that looks like. So, and then this little prompt comes up, and it's like, it's a match. Would you like to share this match with your friends on Facebook? Hey, look, I know I'm on Tinder, but how desperate do you think I am, dude? Yeah, dude, are you kidding me? Share with my friends. Look, somebody likes me. And you said it would never happen. Yeah, they say you can share your moments. And so, when you match with somebody, that's when it opens up dialogue, and you can talk to somebody. And, you don't want to just come out with some line from a bar, and you don't want to just be like, hi. Just put some personality behind it. So I was thinking, and I was like, all right, so here's what I responded with. I was like, hey, I hope you don't mind, but I decided not to share our moment of our match with my friends on Facebook. I'm figuring if there was a moment to be had that's worth sharing, I'm sure we can do better than swiping right for one another. So anyway, how's it going? I'm Chad. Nothing. Still bombing. Still going. All right, folks. Question you gotta ask yourself is, how dirty do you want this set to end? Huh? Get Emma dirty? Emma dirty? Let's do it. All right. You know what? If this comedy thing doesn't work out, I'm gonna start a band. And I don't know if I'm gonna be the lead singer and lead guitarist or triangle player. Really depends on the musicians I can get. All right. But they're gonna want in because I have the greatest band name out there. All right. Not only is it fun to say, but it's irresistible to pass up on a marquee, and quite frankly, literally sounds delicious. All right. You guys want to know my band name? Yeah. Powdered Sugar Pussy. What? Say it. Powdered Sugar Pussy. It's fun. All right? And there's no way you can pass that up on a marquee. Tonight, appearing Powdered Sugar Pussy. Well, holy cow. I can't take a chance that this is not what I think it is, right? Because what you don't want to see is tonight only, Powdered Sugar Pussy. Sold out. Shit. Right? Like I said, it sounds delicious. Like, dude, how can you make pussy taste better? Put some powdered sugar on there, son. It's like, oh my God, that's just a testament to how delicious donuts are, isn't it? Dude, that is fantastic. A friend of mine said, you know what I'd put? I'd put that powdered cinnamon. I'm like, you know what? That's good too. You know what flavor you couldn't go with? The crumb. Yeah, because you just wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. Yeah, I know. Did I lose you on that one? That's right. Don't do the jelly-filled part? Okay. Here's where I win you back though, okay? The best thing about powdered sugar pussy is that if you eat it right, they all come out glazed. Am I right, ladies? I'm Chad Heft. Y'all enjoy the rest of the show.